This video is a review regarding the Canon EFS 55 to 250mm lens. It comes with the image stabilization, so that is the button for that. You can switch it on, switch it off from here. Autofocus is there. You can also switch it to manual focus. But using the autofocus is a really good thing in this camera lens. It helps for the better photo quality. Build quality of this lens is really good. You can also do the macro photography. For that you should be at least 0.85 meter or 2.8 feet away from the object. Let's check the front side. If we open this from here, we can clearly see it says Canon zoom lens EFS 55 to 200mm. And if we go to the back, we can just twist it and we can open. Now the back side, we can see it's all made up of plastic, so it's not a metal. And here we have the points for the attachment that goes to your DSLR, and that is, here we have the lens inside. If we look through, that's how it looks like. That's through the glass. Let's do some zoom from here. So if you move it, you will see the front section is extending like this, and that is the full zoom length. This is the focus ring, and it works automatically when you are using the AF mode. From the front it will look like this, and you will see the back side that is quite open right now, so the hole is open well. But if you move it, that becomes shorter, as we can see. That is here. The aperture becomes shorter. Right now it's here, and if you move it becomes bigger. That's how it works. And if we look at the marking, that is here 55, and if you move it comes to the 70, then 100, 135, 200, 250. This lens is really good for the photos in the wildlife. So if you are looking for a zoom lens that can work on the flowers, birds, and if you are looking for automatic focus and with image stabilization, this is the best lens. Its autofocus is really great. It captures the movement quickly, and if you have a very good DSLR camera like Canon 80D, 90D, I think this will give you the best results. Next thing is to just check how the videos and the photos comes out. Right now I'm just making a video with image stabilization is on and the autofocus is on. This is right now at 55mm, so I'm just going to zoom it to the 70mm and we'll see what details here. So it almost fills the screen right now. Now we are going to move it to the 100mm, and we can see we are just zooming too much in. 135. This is how it looks at 200 and 250. So this is a large object I'm using, so I'm just going to remove this one and we will just try to focus on two basketballs. Right now I'm just trying to start again, so that is starting from 55mm. We can see how clear everything looks, and if we zoom it to the 70mm, We can see still everything is in the frame. At 100 mm we can see the basket walls are zooming in. At 135 it looks really close. At 200 we can clearly see the full, and at 250 we can see how much zoom we can get from this lens. Now I'm just trying to make a video indoor. Right now at 55 mm, 70 mm, we can look at 100 mm, at 135 mm, 200 mm, and here we have 250 mm. So we can clearly see and we can clearly read everything written there. I personally like this lens. I take photos with it, I make videos, and it's really good telephoto lens if you want to do macro photography, or if you want to do wildlife photography. You can also do that. You can take the photos of the birds and animals. A nice telephoto lens. If you don't have a budget for a bigger lens, this will really work good and it will give you a very good value. Thanks for watching.